This is a horoscope prediction today in Pisces love. Those born between February 19 and March 20 belong to this zodiac sign. Love is a fundamental prop for this sign. They needed to have emotional stability that provides them with security. Dear Pisces, you believe that life must always be wonderful and you make a world of any bad circumstance that comes your way. What you claim only happens in fairy tales. The reality is quite different. I tell you all this because you do not stop complaining and lamenting, and really the vast majority of you have no reason to do so. Of course things could be better for you, but it is also true that they could be much worse. So now you know, stop complaining and do your part if you want things to improve, and don't sit around waiting for a miracle. The stars cannot be said that they are not in your favor, rather the opposite, but your attitude is what is playing against you. With regard to love, no changes are visible. Those of you who do not have a partner for now, I do not see you with anyone, but of course your woman Pisces friend, you should not be so demanding, because it is logical that it is so difficult for you to find a partner. You are quite introverted, like a good Pisces woman, and if it is not someone close to you, you are incapable of giving any man a chance, not even to meet you. Today it is possible that someone introduces you to a boy, or tells you about him. Give him at least a little attention, and do not go with a no in front. Then you complain about not having luck in love, but you are the one who puts up so many barriers that you sincerely close the doors that open to you. If you are happy with the life you lead, then I have nothing to object to, but if you would like to share your free time with someone special, then you should think about changing your attitude. Today's free prediction for the Pisces man: things in life are achieved with effort. A stroke of luck is possible if some Pisces men have it, but it is not usual. You have to fight and fight with life sometimes, be it for love, your partner, or to achieve anything else. You are in a moment of transition. I'm not telling you not to be a little bad in love and in conquests, but without going too far, since then life puts you in the place you deserve, even if you don't believe it. Today is a day for you to start fighting for what you want, to promote that meeting you want, or just to have fun, but do something, Pisces, and not just look at today's horoscope. Today's Pisces horoscope in love for singles. See how you Pisces singles like to be flattered and the center of attention in everything you do. Actually, almost all of us like it, but on many occasions you go too far, and that creates a certain discomfort in your environment. In addition, you do not have a middle ground. Either you want to be looked at, or shyness can prevent you from moving forward and thus not achieve anything you want. Today can be a great day to go out, even alone, take a walk, change your habits. This, even if it seems unbelievable, causes the energies to be renewed and is just what you need. In love, things will improve, and it may be from today, if you start to change, adapt the prediction for your sign towards you. If you have a partner, you have woken up with a huge desire to correct that mistake you made, and you don't know where to start. However, it is very simple: apologize and listen. You can't know where you should direct your efforts if you don't first know, from her own mouth, how you hurt her. If you don't have a partner, don't hesitate to show yourself as the fun person you are, because whoever interests you expects a new spark in her life. Someone who, with her attitude, can make everyday troubles more tolerable. And, of course, you are the person who you have to learn to prioritize your expenses, because, although you are a good creditor, the truth is that you leave many gaps in your obligations, and in addition to suffering delays and trouble, you end up paying surcharges and fines. Make a schedule of your payments and put your biggest debts ahead of everything. Talking to yourself is one of the best strategies to get to know each other, so that you are not afraid of making a fool of yourself if they see you doing it. Keep that talk at all times when you think it's necessary. Nowadays, with so many people screaming hands free on the street, no one will even notice. You have woken up with a huge desire to make amends for that mistake you made, and you don't know where to start. However, it is very simple: apologize and listen. You can't know where you should direct your efforts if you don't first know, from her own mouth, how you hurt her. You have to learn to prioritize your expenses, because, although you are a good creditor, the truth is that you leave many gaps in your obligations, and in addition to suffering delay, you end up paying surcharges and fines. Make a schedule of your payments and put your biggest debts ahead of everything. Talking to yourself is one of the best strategies to get to know each other, so that you are not afraid of making a fool of yourself if they see you doing it. Keep that talk at all times when you think it's necessary. Nowadays, with so many people screaming hands free on the street, no one will even notice. The impending harvest moon takes place in your sign. If you catch a glimpse of it tonight, you can bask in its glorious glow, knowing that as it grows, it's headed for your sector of the tropical ecliptic. It's going to be a promising time that entitles you to feel optimistic about your prospects, not just for the next few days, but for the next few weeks and beyond. Since it also heightens your emotions, you might be tempted to reflect a lot on the negative side of life's difficulties. But don't. You can trust that your future is promising and bright. Tip of the day: there is only one way to reach the farthest place and to reach those goals that now seem impossible. Get started. Lucky numbers for today: 2, 8, 15, 19, 35, 44. Free Pisces Daily Horoscope Tips. All the signs of the horoscope are divided into 3 decans according to the date of birth, and this is the specific prediction of today's horoscope for each of them. First decan, February 21st and March 2nd. Remember that virtue is usually at the intermediate point and stop extremism. Second decan, March 3rd to 11th. Renew the energies that surround you and make changes in your habits. It will be great for you, and soon you will see the results.